Alaska is one of my favorite places. The terrain is beautiful and almost otherworldly. It's an easy thing to get lost in, metaphorically. It is, unfortunately, also easy to get lost, literally. There's a large expanse of land, much of it rugged and desolate, where thousands of people have gone missing, simply disappeared without a trace. This area, stretching from Barrow in the north to Juneau to Anchorage, is known as the Alaskan Triangle. Yes, Alaska has large wilderness areas that are difficult to search for missing people. There are predators, avalanches, lots of ways for a person to vanish and never be found. Yet the rate at which people disappear in Alaska, and the Alaskan Triangle specifically, is unusually high. Since the 1980s, around 500 people every year head into the Alaskan Triangle, never to be seen or heard from again. Some of the disappearances are fairly well known. In 1972, U.S. House Majority Leader Hale Boggs ordered a plane only for the aircraft to vanish over the Alaskan Triangle. As you might expect, a massive search effort was mounted to find the crash site. Yet after more than a month of intensive searching, not a trace was found. 2 decades prior, a military aircraft with 44 passengers also went missing. Planes continue to go missing today, and even with all our technology, are never located. Then there are the thousands of residents and tourists who walk or drive into the triangle and are just gone. So, like I said, there are lots of natural explanations for these disappearances. Planes can crash in bad weather and be covered up by an avalanche before searchers can find them. There are glaciers with hidden crevasses that can swallow a person in an instant. Hikers might seek shelter in one of the many caves and pass away from exposure to the harsh elements. Their remains might be taken by bears or other animals. Yet these rational explanations don't stop people from speculating on more supernatural causes. Aliens have been proposed as one explanation. The theory is that if an alien spacecraft wanted to come down and abduct someone, a rugged wilderness area like Alaska is a prime location. An Alaskan native tribe, the Tlingit, have the Kushtaka, I hope I'm saying that right, roughly translated into English as the land otter man. The Kushtaka are shape-shifting creatures that roam the wilderness. As the legend goes, Kushtaka can appear as a human, but also as an animal, usually an otter. In some versions, they are benevolent, helping lost humans find their way to safety. In other stories, they are hostile, frightening creatures. They hide in the darkness and imitate a crying child or a screaming woman in an effort to lure unsuspecting Good Samaritans off established trails. Once a person draws near, they attack, tearing their victims apart. Or, perhaps even worse, they transform their victim into another Kushtaka. It's a very similar legend to the Wendigo, which I did a video on in the past. A final theory is that of energy vortexes. Some claim that there are spots in the world with either positive or negative areas of extreme energy that can affect people. Positive vortexes can bring about positive emotions and healing, while negative vortexes cause disorientation and despair. Some claim that the Alaskan Triangle is a negative vortex. When people enter into it, some are overcome, causing them to wander into the wilderness to their doom, either intentionally or unintentionally. Whatever the cause of the disappearances, the Alaskan Triangle is a mystery. Like I said before, I love Alaska. If you have a chance to go, absolutely make the trip. Just be careful.